So now that the borders have been erased, we will move over to this portion, and then we will select left click and hold the mouse and select everything over here and add all borders. But then again, the same conflict, we have different this particular thing is looking all the same again, so I'm going to change the color into a different one. Let's see, I'll choose green now. The bottom one I chose pink, so I'll choose green. And the total marks, I will change it to, let's see, something yellowish. I think that would be better. Or orange is good. Okay, I'll center this. Okay, and the average, minimum and maximum marks also I will center. There you go. So now this is looking pretty good. So I know that the average marks and minimum marks is looking pretty good. So now if I had to take you know, make a chart of students who have the average, minimum, maximum, making this would be much more easier now. So if, just to show you that if I insert a chart, and I will insert a horizontal chart, let's say 2D chart like this, okay, and increase the size a little bit so that you guys can see. I'm just going to select 6 or 7 students. I'm not going to crowd the chart a lot, I'm sorry, because I don't want that, you know, too much of crowding to happen. So I will remove all this, you know, keep removing. It takes a little bit of time to remove all this data. You see this is being removed because this is jumping off. So alright, now everything is removed. Now I'm going to see I'm going to add a data, and I'm going to select the series name. So I'm going to click here to select the range and move the chart a little bit, or select here. Let's see. I really have to move the chart because I need you guys to see everything. Okay, so come down here. Okay, now again the same procedure. I'm sorry for that, but anyways, doesn't matter. It's all part of the tutorial, you know. Because we do it for you, even we make mistakes, and we make a lot of mistakes, and that's the reason we make a lot of tutorials too, so don't worry about it. Anyways, we are going to remove all this. Let's see, come on, remove. Okay, all right, now it's removed, so I will add one entry, and then I will select the series name as average. Okay, now average comes up here. The values will be from here to, let's see, to K8 9. All right, till K10 we'll select. Okay, just to show you. Now see, the average comes up. Okay, now click on OK. But now there's a problem because you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 over here coming like this. So I will edit this and then select the axis label range, which would be from this to 10. Okay, because we have selected K10, so now we are selecting B10. Okay, till B10. Now see, we have the student 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 coming up like this. All right, now I'm going to flip this over because I don't want you guys to see from student 1 to student 7, but rather from student 1 over here and student 7 over here. So I'll click on OK. But before that, we are also going to add the minimum and maximum so that it makes the chart, you know, better. So select the label range. This is, first we'll select the maximum and then the value. Okay, M4 till M10. All right. Okay, there's another color over here. Click on OK, and then add another one for the minimum. You see that how the chart's moving? because it's making a space for you to add more data. That's the reason it is shifting spaces. So L10. All right, so now you have a green color, and click on OK. You click on OK again. So now we are going to format the axis. So right click, format axis. All right, now over here I have something called the categories in reverse order, which means it will flip, and you will get to see student 1 to student 7 instead of student 7 to 1. Okay, so categories on reverse order, and it flips. And we are going to change the scale label distance axis because we have till 100. I will keep it as 100. Okay, and major tick mark type is on the outside. I want it to be in the cross sectional, so it gives a cross view. Okay, I'll go to let me see what else we can do. Axis options, specify interval units. So now interval units would be maybe 20, would be better. No, 20 looks very bad. Okay, 1 is okay. Yeah, 1 is okay. That doesn't matter. Interval between tick marks is 3 maybe, if sounds okay. So now you have 1, 2, 3, and then one interval, then 4, 5, 6, another interval over here. That typically depends on how you try and modify it. Doesn't matter. So the tick marks and the intervals, I will leave it on to you. So click on close, and now it's time to format this portion, because I want the splits coming in tens and not in 20s. So just to make sure that how the axis looks, so I'll click on format axis. Now the axis options, you have minimum, you have maximum, major units, and minor units. So for major units it has taken 20, because you see it's 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, so it's all at a 20 in 20 intervals. So I'm going to click on fixed and change it to 15. I think that would be better. Okay, alright, so 15 has been fixed. Now click on values in reverse order. It will give you the opposite way. I don't want this. Okay, and let's see, the logarithmic scale of base 100 would look 5, let's see. Okay, 2.5, how does it look? Comes down a little bit, but then it's going really high, so I don't want the logarithmic scale. Okay, major tick mark type, so this is the tick marks, so this will be cross. Okay, and minor tick marks inside, so you have the inside ones. Okay, axis labels, next to axis you have high, you have low. I will keep it as low, it doesn't matter. Display units in hundreds, tens, thousands, billions, trillions, so I will keep it as none for the time being. I don't want it to get crowded. So minor units fixed at 5, that would be better. Okay, now we will go for fill. So I don't want to fill this, just let it be as it is. Now let's add the data labels. So adding data labels is by selecting one, left click and selecting one column, right click, add data labels. Okay, and then the other one, select here. So as you select this, it selects the maximum over here. Do you observe? Okay, right click, add data labels, and then take the green one, right click, and add data labels. You can also add, right click and add a trend line, which can be an exponential or logarithmic or polynomial or powers, moving average, but these are not required right now, so I don't want these things. Okay, so I will remove this. Wait one sec, just give me a second. I'll remove this. Okay, you know what, let it stay here, so it doesn't matter. Even if you just press on delete, so it'll get deleted. So I don't want this right now, but the chart is not yet ready because I'm going to increase the portion of the chart considerably wider and bigger so that it looks better, and I'm going to use a template something like this. Now this chart looks readable, and change the chart title and average minimum and maximum marks of the students. Okay, so looks better. Tell me what do you think. Do some more research and let me know how you can find out better ways. Leave us in comments below, and let's get inside a good discussion, all of us. And this is Banerjee again with you. Like, share my channel, subscribe, and comment a lot. You have certain findings, let us know, and we will have certain findings, we will let you know. So this is about average, minimum, and maximum marks of the students, and in the next video we will see what we can bring to you next. Okay, thank you so much. May peace be with you. Have a nice day.